So many forces connect the dots, but let's start with Iran, Ryan, how that entered into the oil picture today.
Hi, well, thank you for having me. So this November 4th deadline is really important. U.S. is pressuring all allies to stop importing. And if that occurs along with China and India slowing down imports, the oil market could see about 1.5 million barrels a day of Iranian oil taken off the market. And that's one of the biggest equations of the move in prices today.
So how do you boil it down? Demand disruption, supply problem, what is it?
Well, it's a little bit of both, actually. That's the interesting thing today. So at the same time as the Iran issue here, you had some Libyan forces cut off ports, which removed a good chunk, about 800,000 barrels a day. And then there was an oil sands upgrader that went offline in Canada, and that has pushed API, American Petroleum Institute, to release a report today saying that crude stockpiles could drop by the most since September 2016. Now we won't know till tomorrow when the EIA releases their data, but that's a pretty bullish event if it's the case.
Yeah, and Ryan, I mean, it seems like the situation is pretty different than what we saw from a week ago since the OPEC meeting. Is it likely that Saudi Arabia or Russia could actually use their spare capacity to offset some of this?
Well, so Saudi Arabia is already going to increase production to a record amount next month. But its sources are saying that's not going to be enough to offset this disruption, and that's why you've seen this rise in prices. Obviously, the market is under that feeling as well.